Merry Christmas, brother, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you an infield breakdown. This is a simple, efficient way on how to start a conversation and talk to a girl that you see in public. So the next time you're out and about and you see that cute girl, you should have no excuse as to why you can't approach her. Now, real quick before we hop into the infield breakdown, the top link in the description is my South Asian Warriors school where I help South Asian men level up with their dating life. So if you're struggling, check out the first link in the description because until you take action, you will never see the results. So without further ado, here is the infield breakdown. Check it out.
Excuse me? Thought you were really cute. I wanted to say hi real quick.
Oh, thank you.
What's your name? Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Nayar.
So step one is the opener. Now a lot of guys will overcomplicate this, think of some cringy pickup line. The opener is super simple. Now a lot of times you don't necessarily have to be super direct and say that she's cute and you wanted to come say hi. If she's, say, wearing something interesting on her shirt, like a sports team, you could simply go up to her and just ask, hey, are you a fan of that team, right? That's a pretty simple opener. But for most cases, the best opener is really just to go direct. Hey, I noticed you. I thought you were cute. Just wanted to say hi. Simple, efficient, no gimmicky pickup lines, nothing cringe like that at all. Now, right after the opening line, I usually like to transition and ask her what her name is. And this is a great way to open because if she asks back what your name is after you ask for her name, it's good. It shows a little bit of investment in her part, her potentially being interested in you as well. Usually when a woman is either in a hurry or just doesn't find you attractive or is in a bad mood in general, she's not even gonna ask back what your name is. So the fact that she asked what my name is back is a good sign. And it also shows that you should continue on and invest more into the interaction.
Are you from the area?
Yeah, I'm visiting. I'm in college right now, so I'm
Oh,
visiting from
really?
home.
Where do you go to
Yeah.
university?
Georgetown.
Oh, so far, right?
Yeah, not that far.
Yeah.
Not bad.
How's it like down there? Is it really nice? Are you
Yeah.
near the waterfront and stuff?
Yeah, which is really nice. And like
Yeah.
near all the shops too.
You know what sucks about Georgetown is you can't like really metro to the other parts of DC.
Yeah.
It's always so annoying.
I know. I have
Yeah.
to take the bus to Roslyn. And
Yeah,
then Metro,
gotcha.
which is- yeah.
Do you usually get out of Georgetown a lot or do you stay like down there?
Usually I stay down there, but
Gotcha.
I'm here for like fall break. Are you from Bethesda?
Yeah, I live in Bethesda right now. When are you graduating Georgetown?
I'm graduating next year, so I'm in junior
Oh,
right now.
well, almost congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you up to the rest of the day?
I'm going back to school after this. I'm
Oh,
just meeting
really?
my parents and we're getting lunch. So,
Oh, that sounds fun.
yeah.
Now, the second part of this interaction is all about logistics. You want to ask two logistical questions. And the two that I recommend is A, are you from the area? And B, what are you up to today? You don't want to ask too many logistical questions and make it, this back and forth type of interview, but you should ask at least two logistical questions when you do the cold approach. So let's break down this first logistical question. Are you from the area? Now, this is a good logistical question, especially if you're trying to look for something serious, because one, if she's just visiting, and she's from Antarctica, for instance, or somewhere else across the globe, chances are you'll probably never see her again. It just gives you the scope of if this is potentially somebody that you might date long term, if that's what you're going for, somebody that you might see again in the future. So especially depending on what your dating intentions are, if you're trying to look for something long term, get into a relationship, very good question to ask is she from this area? Now, the second logistical question that you should ask during the interaction is, what are you up to today? Now, asking something like, what are you up to today? Or what are you up to the rest of the day? The purpose of that logistical question is to see if you can potentially seed an Insta date or even a date later on in the day. A lot of guys just go in and out of the approach because they're super scared. They're scared to hang in there for a bit longer. You need to hang in there at least a little bit longer and really evaluate the logistics. because you never know when a girl is free right then and there, or even if she's free a little bit later. It just seeds the date faster. You could go on an Insta date potentially right then and there, or even later on in the day. So just like when it comes to text message conversations, and even in person, you don't want to make things just a never-ending back and forth, right? That doesn't lead to anything. So a lot of times, unless you notice the girl is in a hurry, or she even says that she's about to do something, she has to get to somewhere, you want to definitely ask this second logistical question: what are you up to right now? Or what are you up to the rest of the day? Because you want to get on that date as soon as possible. And it's just a great question to see if you could see that Insta date right then and there. So she says she's from Georgetown. I make a joke. Now, I could have delivered this a little bit more louder, more clearer, and it's good to critique your own infield because there's always a lot of things that you yourself will notice that you could do a lot better. I'm not one of these dating guys that thinks I'm invincible and knows it all, right? It's always good to go back, evaluate, and analyze what you could have done better. The good thing is I commented on the fact that she went to Georgetown. I specifically made a joke. Oh, that's so far away. And for context purposes, the area that this infield took place in is Bethesda, which is about 20 minutes from Georgetown. And this is around the DMV, DC area. So I made a little lighthearted joke. Oh, that's so far away, right? Now I could have delivered this better, could have said it a little bit more convincingly, a little bit more confidently, a little bit louder, right? So these are things that I personally could have done better. But the point is, she said something, I listened, and pointed something out about what she said. Now, breaking this down further, she's about to go get lunch with her parents before she returns to university. Can't really go on an Insta date right then and there. So that's why ask for the Instagram, or you could ask for the phone number.
What are you up to the rest of the day?
I'm going back to school after this. I'm
Oh,
just meeting
really?
my parents and we're getting lunch. So.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Well, I'd love to grab a drink sometime if you're down.
Yeah, sure.
I'll grab your Instagram.
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
So nice meeting you. I'll
Yeah,
shoot
nice
you a
to meet you
message.
too,
We'll link
yeah.
up sometime.
Now, when it comes to the Instagram, if you're somebody who's following a lot of people, your follower to following ratio is all over the place. You don't have high quality photos showcasing your lifestyle, fashion, fitness, traveling. You don't even have any highlights on your Instagram. Let's face it, in that instance, giving the girl your Instagram won't be the best decision. She's gonna take one look at your Instagram and probably just not follow you back, let alone message you back. So if you're somebody who doesn't have a well-established Instagram, go for the number instead, just for your convenience. So overall, this is a very simple way to approach a cute girl that you see maybe sitting at a park bench, that you see at the store, at the mall, at the coffee shop. Very simple way to go about and execute and do a cold approach. Anybody can do this. So with all that being said, stop making excuses. Now, it's always better to recap and text her something about what you guys specifically talked about. So in this example, I would have texted her along the lines of, hey, how was lunch with your parents? Did you make it back to Georgetown? Something simple like that. And with all that being said, I hope this breakdown helped. I hope this infield breakdown helped. If you're a South Asian guy that's struggling with your dating life, be sure to check out that first link in the description and join my South Asian Warriors program, helping South Asian men level up their dating life, because until you take action, you will never see the results. Also, be sure to check out the free Discord server. That is the third link in the description. This is basically a self-improvement forum where I help South Asian men level up with dating and self-improvement. And with all that being said, happy holidays, brother. I hope it's a good one. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.